All right, so today we're in Harlem, home of the iconic MC Tommy Danger, the now later man. And we're gonna make a music video. Yeah, wood.
Wouldn't you like to know more about lab music, videos, the cameras,
special effects,
the lights,
behind the scenes,
the production techniques? Oh, Joe. He's very good at what he does. Videos are powerful means of communication.
There's no such thing as limitations.
Next stop, West 116th Street and St. Nicholas Avenue. Transfer available to M2 remain.
Whenever I film inside an apartment or a house, I focus mainly on lighting and the story. I always want to have something that will make each music video special. So when I have to film at a location that will feel pretty average for the viewers, I start thinking about lighting, special effects, camera angles, and so on. All right, so here's the thing. So this is where this is location number 1. And here we're going to make the scenes. The side story. This is young Tommy, basically reminiscent of the things they did as a child. All right, according to the song. We have one light here. I don't think we need more than that. We have a huge window right up here, so we'll be good when it comes to lighting. We're gonna start with some specific shots of just we're gonna have young Tommy playing with his toys. We're gonna have him looking at mom, feeling proud, and a bunch of stuff that is some of this is based on the lyrics, The other stuff is just so that we can build the story around it. All right, so we have a few sequences that we're gonna do first. Then after that, we're gonna do the performance shots and all that. For Simple Lies, I focused on the story. The song talks about the simpler times when we were kids. It is a song that will make you remember your childhood, so it's full of emotions, and I wanted to use that to my advantage. All right, so if it's okay, we will need to do one more. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. So I'm thinking of making a quick scene of you guys interacting in some way. It could be sitting at the table. That's what it is. You're gonna be sitting at the table.
Okay.
All right. And then we're gonna have Tommy do the song, and that way we could kind of like connect them with the scene.
Across from each other or next to each other?
Yes, you're gonna sit across from each other, so make it look more cinematic. Because a lot of people like that word, cinematic. So let me clean the table for you. Even though I always work with a shot list, there are some elements I have to improvise on set. You can't avoid it unless you have a crew with you that will help you plan every single detail of the shot. In this case, I knew I wanted to film Tommy with mom and song in the background with a shallow depth of field. I didn't know exactly how I wanted to frame that until I'm on set and I can see what I have to work with. For this part, I'm using one light to light Tommy. If you remember, we have a huge window blasting natural light. And when I place the camera in front of Tommy with the window in the back, it creates silhouette. And we resolved that by placing this light in front of Tommy. And this is how the final shot looks.
Where the good times go, I just miss them so. We just chase the dough, cause we grew up poor. Take you back sometime to that simple life of just being kids. There's no wrong or right. Used to stare up at the clouds, imagination running wild as a child. Damn near saw an angel smile, but my pal had to break it down. It's not a dog with the shape around. You know the kids like to play around, making sounds free and never down. Funny how things different now. Time make thoughts shift around. It's just the cumulus. What happened to
1, 2, 3, hit man!
Now here's a quick tip. One thing I include in my shot list is some ideas to film content for my social media. And I know that behind the scenes already provides a lot of that, but I like filming some stuff with my phone as well. And I do the same thing for the artist. I like to have some promo ideas planned that we can film on set to help them promote their music video. That way they have more than just a clip of the actual music video. It is a nice touch and it adds more value to them. So if you're an artist and you're watching this, keep this in mind in case your videographer doesn't do it.
Me open up, ain't no joking, cuz protection was a sign of love. Broken home, but it's filled with love. Had a little, but it wasn't enough. Happiness had filled us up. Time flies when you growing up.
All right, so we wrapped it up. The performance scenes at the apartment. We got the side story that we needed to film also. And we're missing one more sequence of shots that we're going to do downstairs, outside. And I need to take some B-roll of the actual place, the location we're at. All right, so let's do that now. Insert shots provide a more immersive story for the viewers. Sometimes you use insert shots when you want to drive attention to something or you want to add context to the story. For example, if the artist says something about his watch in the lyrics, you might want to get a close-up of their watch. Or if they're talking about an action they're doing, you might want to cut to a scene that was recreated and planned to demonstrate that action instead of just having another shot of him saying it. Just be careful because overdoing it will make your videos predictable and boring.
And that was B-roll.
For the outside shots, we had different options. I knew we needed something outdoors that will contrast with the indoor shots. We ended up going with Tommy's idea, which was the one that made the most sense for the aesthetics of the music video. That's why I always get the artist idea. I was a rapper for about 20 years, and when I wrote something, I always picture myself doing something specifically on each rhyme. This is why since early in the process I asked the artists if they have any ideas they want to get done so I can include them in my shot list. If you're a rapper, the best you can do is get involved in the creative process of your music video. Only you know what you have in your head, and it's our job to bring your ideas and your visions to life.
I just found the best angle ever, like in 0.2 seconds, bro.
Marcus Garvey pool, so we dodged that heat. Mr. Jean's comic book spot for some sweets. Playing dodgeball out in them streets.
Now, if you're still here, let me see a like and a comment and subscribe to the channel. I'm a full-time creator. I make rap music videos in New York, and your support helped me pay the bills. I appreciate you all. I'm out.
That would be my black behind.